We're whizzing down the years to feudal England in the 9th century. By now, William the Conqueror should be done conquering and on his way to kinghood. But William's worried, and something's amiss. See what you can find out. Politics will be coming along as your good guide. If anyone can figure out the problems of an ancient political system, she's the one. Good luck, Time Scout. And don't swim in any moats.
Know why the Chrono Skimmer rules? 'Cause we always arrive right on time. We're in England, 1086, and I'm standing by William the Conqueror, the French ruler of Normandy and England.
Hey, you two! Watch your heads! There's a siege going on.
A siege? That explains all the soldiers outside. We'll help you withstand this siege, King William.
That port is full of boiling water, which we pour down on enemies trying to climb the walls. It leaves them boiling mad. Behold!
Hey! Quit it! Oh, that was my best siege uniform!
In place of water, we sometimes use molten metal or boiling oil, which stick to the enemy's skin.
Sticks to the skin? Ugh.
My archers shoot arrows through the crenels, those gaps in the parapet wall. They try to prick their Saxon targets without getting nicked in return. That mangonel hurls huge boulders up and over the walls. It can even fling dead animals, which spread disease inside the castle.
Grossola! The time cuffs aren't active yet. We need to find all the pieces of Carmen's note.
Hail, friends! At least I hope you are friends. Those Saxons always seem to be knocking at my gates. I am William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy and also King of England. Although those Saxons seem to disagree with that last part. Although I am from Normandy, I had a legitimate claim to the English throne, so I invaded in 1066. I conquered my rival, Harold, at the Battle of Hastings. As king, I created a feudal society where peasants work for lords, lords work for barons, and barons work for me. It's good to be the king. This stone castle I recently built is strong enough to withstand any Saxon attack. But with this siege going on outside, I'm having trouble bringing in fresh supplies. Ah, a noble offer! I happen to have a secret passage out of this castle. Squeeze through and go find my barons and lords. Tell them my soldiers need some bread. Oh, the Saxons are revolting. Again, someone stole my Domesday Book, and the Saxons, taking it as a sign of weakness, have decided to try and overthrow my castle with a siege. The Domesday Book is a record of all the people and property in England, from the lowliest serf to the highest noble. It really helps me keep tabs on everyone. Perhaps they need a bath? But seriously, the Saxons are not happy having a fallen king like me. I burned much of the North Country to the ground once. But will they let bygones be bygones? No!
You know, historical figures aren't always angels, but our Acme job is to put history back on track. If William doesn't remain king, all of English history might change.
This Saxon siege is exhausting our supplies. I need bread for my hungry men, or they'll soon starve.
It's a Carmen note. Our thief must have slipped through this secret passage.
Au revoir. Hurry back.
That's Lacey, my hunting dog.
Just part of the pack I take on my afternoon hunts. I do the catching, she does the fetching. Hello? Welcome to my castle. Certainly, I am Baron Dupont, a peer without peer. I am also the ruler of this castle. Through talent and wisdom, of course. Oh, and it helped that I supported William the Conqueror when he invaded England. William gave most of the baronships to other French Normans like myself. Oh, it can be quite tiresome. These Saxons don't like having a foreign baron ruling them. To prevent them from rebelling, I must keep them very busy. I make sure they're always doing their specific jobs. Knowing their last names helps a lot. Help you? But I am a nobleman. It is very uncommon for me to help commoners. For the king? Why didn't you say so? In that case, helping you would be my crowning glory. What can I do to help? The activities like making bread? Here's a list of my subjects. Perhaps one of them can help you.
Salutations, dear Baron. May I help you?
Can you make bread for the king's noble troops?
I would love to bake you some bread, but I am flourless and thus powerless. Do you have any flour?
No flour? Well, check with the lord down the road. As I am a baron and he is only a lord, the feudal system requires that he help me out.
We're off to the Lord.
That peasant is being punished for stealing a chicken. He must spend one full day locked in the stockades while people toss rotten vegetables at him.
Bummer. Must be humiliating, especially if they use broccoli. Yuck.
Each of those farmhouses belongs to a peasant. I give each peasant some of my land to farm, and he gives me back a share of what he grows. It's a feudal attempt at society. Welcome to my estate, travelers. Of course, I've forgotten my manners. I am Lord Maynard. I report to Baron Dupont. Exactly. The Baron owns this estate and several others, but I live here and run it for him. He gives orders to me, and I pass the orders on to my peasants. It's the feudal way, you know. Oh, the usual things. I dispense justice, I listen to peasants complain about taxes, that sort of nonsense. A nobleman's work is never done. The Baron needs flour? Well, I'm happy to help, of course. In fact, it is my feudal duty. Well, I do not have any flour on me at the moment, but one of my peasants may be able to help. Just point one out.
How do you do, my lord? May I help you?
We need to bake bread for the Baron. Can you get us some flour?
Sorry, sir, I can't make flour, but I could build you a wagon to carry it in.
Oh, well, it was worth a try. That will be all. Greetings once again. But of course, it is such a peasant experience.
Lordy Lord, good day. What can I do for you?
The Baron needs flour to bake bread. Can you help?
Yes, I can make some flour for you. I am a miller, after all. Here it is. Freshly milled flour for the Baron's bread. All yours.